We have updates on immigration matters. What's happening in unofficial camps in the California desert and the humanitarian crisis challenging the Border Patrol. Furthermore, Texas judges urge Biden to halt the immigration law, warning of constitutional violations and detrimental consequences. We'll tell you all about it here. Welcome to Week 49's Immigration News section, a space to share all the latest in immigration. These are the most important immigration news of the week. Democratic Congressman Raúl Grijalva urges Biden to prevent the closure of the Lukeville, Arizona border crossing. He calls for more resources for the migration crisis, criticizing the uneven distribution of federal funds. He alerts about fund shortages in Pima County and requests support from the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Additionally, he proposes an aid package, comprehensive immigration reform, and expresses willingness to collaborate with the administration to ease pressure in Arizona. Jacumba, California grapples with the crisis due to the makeshift camps hosting hundreds of migrants. Mainly Colombians, Hondurans, Guatemalans, and Turks seek asylum or better opportunities. The Border Patrol leaves them without official assistance, creating a humanitarian crisis. In contrast, locals and volunteers provide basic help due to the lack of government intervention. As concerns for their safety and health rise with winter, the community is divided between those assisting and those criticizing the lack of official action. 3 Texas judges, led by Lina Hidalgo, urged Biden to halt SB 4, arguing its unconstitutionality and detrimental risks. This law criminalizes irregular entry into Texas, allowing arrests and deportations even for asylum seekers. Mexico rejects it as criminalization and warns of family separation and discrimination. Governor Abbott expects to sign it, blaming Biden to inaction at the border and anticipating legal challenges. The judge's request is expected to prompt actions to protect migrant rights. The Department of Labor DOL fined McClenney Farms in North Carolina $139,000 for intimidating 65 foreign workers. The farm subcontracted a 30-part previously suspended for H-2A program violations, failing to make payments and withholding workers' passports. DOL recovered own wages and excluded the third party of 2 years. This case underscores the need for stricter regulations to prevent labor abuses and ensure fair conditions in programs like H-2A. A U.S. Census Bureau study predicts the country's population will peak at 370 million by 28, then decline to 366 million by 2100. It emphasizes the crucial role of immigration, protecting a 1/3 loss of the population without it, dropping to 226 million. The pandemic and fertility decline influence these projections. The study concludes that comprehensive immigration reform is urgently needed to ensure the viability of social programs and a competitive workforce.
This has been the news summary for this week, brought to you by Quiroga Law Office. Remember to follow us on our social media platforms. Don't forget to share this news recap so that the entire immigrant community can stay informed and up to date on the most relevant topics that matter to us immigrants in the United States.